So, found a place to sit down for a bit. This is one of my favorite places to sit, actually. Really peaceful, nice shade tree. And in the afternoons, this block wall, that block wall back behind me, is nicely shaded, so it's a great place to sit and just watch. And very peaceful. None of these people have anything to say, or at least not out loud. I suppose you can feel movement out here occasionally, but for the most part, it's nice and peaceful here. Nobody really bothering anybody. I personally, I don't know if I buy into the idea of being put into the ground, but that's just me. And I'm more Viking or Indian funeral, and just either put me on a boat and set it on fire, or just build a really massive bonfire and just toss me on top. And yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good time and having a party at that point. But this is a really neat place to sit. And at the moment, I don't have internet on my phone, so I figure I'll just make these as I go through. And when I get home, I'll post all these up for you. Again, I'm gonna stick with, hopefully somebody finds this funny. Somebody finds it entertaining. I find myself entertaining at times. Also find myself quite annoying, but neither here nor there. Or it is here and it's there. I don't know. Sorry, time. Just trying to get used to actually talking to you, which in this case is an Android phone, but also to you, that guy that I'm looking at the moment. Oh yeah, y'all too. Yeah, all of y'all. Hopefully, it'll be a small following of people that find something interesting in here. And if you ever have a comment on what I'm saying, heck, you disagree. I love disagreements, not arguments. Genuine disagreement. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. When you're fighting just to fight, makes no sense. If you're not willing to learn anything from a conversation, what's the point of having it? Otherwise, both of you are just making noise at each other, and we could just be squawking. That kind of thing. Same difference, if no one's willing to listen. That's what this is for, is just so I can talk some of this crap out. Because unfortunately, you see and hear a lot of people doing that now. They're making noise. They're not saying anything. I'm sure in their own heads they are. But it's sort of like the tree falling down in the woods. Does it actually make a sound if no one's there to hear it? Well, if you're standing in a room full of people, as I often am, and you speak and no one really hears it, or you get a couple, I get this a lot of the, yeah, that thing, yeah, absolutely. No clue what I just said. Or it's not an intentional thing. It's not out of, well, as I'll probably speak later, it'll all boil down to greed eventually, and I'll explain that later. But that's just my philosophy up to now. All right, I think I'll get up and walk a bit more. Hopefully this wasn't too random. No, all of these are going to be random. This is a guy sitting in front of a camera and just letting his mind go wherever it goes. And unfortunately, mine goes in a lot of weird directions. All right, bye.